We've been married for 11 years. And we've had some real good times. Dougie can be real gentle. And he's funny. We've had a few good laughs.
All the same, it still doesn't give him any rights to...
You just keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know nothing. And I'm warning you, if you want to get out of this alive, don't do nothing to rile Doug.
Susie, I could hear you all along the corridor. What on earth's the matter? Oh, get out of here. Leave me alone. What? You lied to me. Liar! Liar!
Susie, I don't know what's happened.
My aunt sent me a photo of me mum.
Oh.
I never lied to you. No, but you let me think it was you.
Because I thought that's what you needed. I thought finding out the truth straight away would hurt you too much.
I trusted you.
Well, you still can. Everything I said I meant. Phil and I, we want to give you a home and family.
Because you feel sorry for me, like everybody else has all my life. Do you think that's what I want?
No, Susie, because we care.
I just want my mum.
What Phil and I can give you is real, not make-believe.
You led me on. That isn't real, is it?
I didn't mean to hurt you. I thought... Oh, hell. Well, I thought you'd find out gradually that I wasn't your mother. But by then it wouldn't matter because you'd know I cared for you so much. It's the future that matters anyhow.
You must have all had real good fun, laughing at me behind my back.
You know that isn't true. Everyone wants you to be happy. You've still got every chance.
Oh, no. Leave me alone. You've got me so confused. I just can't think straight.
Would you type this for me, please, Wendy? Tomorrow will do.
Yes, of course, Mrs. Davidson. Departmental, is it?
Yes. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about it. I've had another directive from Mr. Douglas about the article in the Dispatch.
Oh, dear.
He wants all correspondence from the prisoners checked before it leaves here.
That's impossible. Janet's gone, Meg's away on leave. We don't have the staff to cope with that.
Yes, I realised that, and I was about to ask Wendy if she would mind doing it.
Oh, I'd really rather not, Mrs. Davidson.
Well, I know it's a rather unpleasant job, but it's one that has to be done, and as Mrs. Powell says, we just don't have the staff. So would you mind helping us out?
All right, but I don't like it.
Thank you. I take it you haven't heard from your daughter yet?
No. There was a phone call earlier, though, from some woman.
Oh?
Yes, she told Wendy she wanted to talk to me about Jennifer.
And what did she have to say?
She was cut off before the call was transferred.
I see.
Oh, it's probably the mother of one of Jennifer's friends saying she's staying there. I have phoned everyone.
Well, she'll probably ring back.
She hasn't.
Well, perhaps something cropped up and she felt she'd rather talk to you at home. More private.
Hope so.
I think the best thing you can do is to go home and try to get some sleep. Don't come in tomorrow unless you really want to.
Thanks. If another call comes through for me, please make sure they know I'm home all evening.
Yes, of course, Mrs. Powell.
What are you wasting your time writing about restrictions and stuff for? I mean, we all know about it anyway, and I don't reckon the Dispatch is ever going to hear from us again.
You never know.
Well, you know what Davo said about the last one you wrote? The department were real mad.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Well, what are you bothering to write it for then?
Because I'm going to have a damn good go at getting this posted.
Fat chance you've got.
Yeah, well, maybe next time we'll write an article about how they censor the mail in here.
Oh, you won't get that out either.
You're a right little ray of sunshine, aren't you? Anyway, I've got a plan.
What is it?
It might be okay, it might not. I'd like to keep it to myself for a moment.
Oh, you can tell me, can't you?
What's up, Susie?
My aunt sent me a letter.
I thought you'd be real pleased about getting some mail. I always am.
Shut up, Doreen. Come on, what is it, love?
Gee, she does kind of look like Jo, doesn't she?
Thank you, Doreen. Here, take care of Susie for a minute. I'm going to have a word to Jo.
Yeah, sure. I know you're feeling pretty bad, Suze, because it's a rotten thing to happen. But you still got your mates, you know. And it would have been a real surprise if your mum had have turned up in here, wouldn't it? Hmm?
Well, I've stuffed things up good and proper, haven't I?
I hate to say I told you so, but...
Oh, I only wanted to help.
Well, like I tried to tell you, it wasn't just any mother she was looking for. It had to be her bloody own.
I know. I just thought I had something I could give her.
Yeah, I know what you thought. Now the truth's out and the kid's hurt bad.
Exactly what I was trying to avoid.
So what are we going to do about it?
Look, I still think I've got lots to offer her. A real home and family, not just some make-believe thing she's chasing after.
Somehow I don't think she sees it like that.
Look, I really want to try. I think she's worth it.
Yeah, maybe the kid doesn't know when she's well off. How about we have a go together? See if we can't get her head out of the clouds.
Okay.
Come on.
Anything?
No, I was about to ask you the same question.
Where's Robert?
I sent him over to Arlene's for the night.
You didn't let him go on his own, did you?
No, of course I didn't. Now, don't panic. Brian came over and picked him up.
Well, I'd rather he was here with us. We could at least keep an eye on him.
Look, he'll be perfectly all right with his cousins. I just thought that here he'd sense our worry and it wouldn't help matters at all, that's all.
You're probably right.
Anyway, she's sure to turn up soon.
I hope so. I had a phone call today from a woman. Said she wanted to speak to me about Jennifer. She was cut off before I could speak to her.
Well, she's all right then, isn't she? She's probably staying with a friend and now she's too scared to get in touch with us.
Oh, don't. She wouldn't do that. She's a good kid. What the hell are the police doing about it?
Darling, don't blame the police. The police are doing their best. They can't be expected to know everywhere a runaway kid would go, now, can they?
No, but I should know where my own daughter goes. Why didn't I take the time to find out more about her friends?
Oh, look, don't blame yourself, hon. Hell, you wouldn't even let her go over to Michelle's because you said you didn't know her well enough, or the parents for that matter.
I feel so damn useless. What about her address book? That could have a name in it that we've overlooked.
You know, it's pretty tough when you don't know where your parents are and that.
How did you find your mum? Advertise or something?
No, this Salvo bloke, Captain Barton, used to come visiting in here and I told him about my mum, you know, where I'd last seen her and stuff like that.
And he found her for you?
Maybe you should look him up. He could do something for you.
Oh, I don't know. They might get the wrong person again. That'd be awful. I'm not going through that again.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever be able to find her.
Oh, come on. Can't sit here feeling sorry for yourself all the time. We've all had our share of hard knocks.
Suppose you're right.
You just got to keep trying, you know, even when things get real rough.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to plan another escape.
Crikey, that's not what I meant.
This time I'll really make it work for me. I'm going to go and ask some of the women if they've got a few ideas. Are you coming?
No. Not at the moment.
And what the hell are you up to? As if I didn't know.
Did you have to go and tell?
Well, you see, Susie...
And it's just as well she did. Maybe we can talk some sense into you.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah? You don't even seem to recognise your mates when you've got them.
All I know is I've got no reason to stick around this dump
Oh,
anymore.
yes, you have. Now, listen to me. Last time you were up in front of the VJ, you copped it pretty sweet, but you fly the coop again and you won't know what's hit you when they get through with you.
I won't be coming back.
Judging by your track record, I wouldn't depend on that.
Well, this time's different.
Oh, hell, where have I heard that before? Look, you're going to be out of here in a couple of months. Now, why blow it?
That's forever.
No, it's not. Now, just sit pretty and you'll be out of here for good.
Oh, that's not true, Bea, and you know it. The screws will find something to keep me in here. Well, someone always has.
It's because you're so bloody stupid. Now, why don't you pull your finger out and just put up with things a little while longer?
No. None of you understand, do you? None of you.
We understand you are being as silly as a cut snake. Now, you try any more of your dumb tricks, and we'll make sure you don't get away with them. Isn't that right, ladies?
You've got no right.
Oh, yes, we have. Someone has to make sure you don't stuff up the rest of your life.
Just leave me alone.
Oh, hell, if I hadn't been so stupid.